Morning team, it is Christmas Eve. The kids, my nieces are just waking up and going, yeah, it's Christmas Eve. I'm gonna go and pick Leon up, give him his Christmas Eve present. Surprise, surprise, we're going for a coffee. But today there's like a surprise workout at the gym. It's like a Christmas celebration where it's like in teams of 4. Normally you have about 12 to 14 people in the class, and that's quite full. Apparently there's 24 to 30 people in each class, so pretty much the whole box is down there. So it could be a lot of fun. Hopefully it's gonna get everyone in the Christmas spirit, and it'll be the last workout I do for several days now, and I'm just gonna chill out and enjoy it with the family and spend time with my loved ones. And I hope you guys are able to do the same. But with that being said, let's go pick Leon up. So I've just picked Leon up. So far I've told him that he sounds like shit because he's got a cold. And I've also told him that I forgot my wallet, so he's buying coffee. Yeah. Morning, mate.
Good morning so far. Right, so we've got to drive to the box to do our last workout. And Greg Thompson on our last video said, listen to, is it the Pump and Iron trailer?
Oh, yeah.
Playlist. So we're going to give that a bash for you. This better not be bad.
Leon,
I need a poo-poo!
Leon has had to run inside because he needs to go to the loo because he's had a coffee, and I'm not far behind him. Pump and Iron, decent. Still not as good as Walking Like a Badass, but I've got a playlist that's even better than that I've had for a long time. I just wanted to mix it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share it for you guys. I'll put a link in the description. It's just called Training. I'll probably put a new title on it so it's more clear to you as to which one it is. It's my personal Spotify playlist. Has a bit of hip hop, has a bit of rock on there. You'll find some Biggie on there. You'll find some Stormzy, some J. Cole. You'll find some more kind of, you'll find some Pearl Jam on there. You'll find some Puddle of Mud. You'll find some, who else is on there? You'll find some more dubstep kind of stuff. It's an awesome training playlist. I love it. Problem is, I've just heard it so many times. But I think you guys will love it. There's only one rule for this playlist. One rule. All I ask from you is make sure you turn the volume up loud and go and hit some PBs. Or just have an awesome workout. I don't care. Just have fun with it. Right, we need to go and do this workout, and I'm desperate for the loo, so I've got to go. Playing Walk Like a Badass. Workout done, and that is one of the most fun workouts I've ever done. Full class, like more than full, like double the normal people because it was a Christmas thing. Great atmosphere. And what I particularly liked about it is we had 2 absolute legends on our team. It was Leon, myself, Michelle and Anna. And in the nicest way, most respectful way possible, Anna and Michelle have a few years on us. But those girls throw down and they pushed us. And it's really nice for me personally to know that it doesn't matter really on your age, you can still kick ass. And although where you came position-wise is really irrelevant, we actually finished first, which I couldn't care less about, but I love it from the fact that it shows that those girls kicked ass and they pushed me and Leon, and it was brilliant. And it's Christmas Eve, and now I'm really excited. We're playing bingo with these bugs, and I want to know why I have the bed bug and the plague flea. Anyone who knows me knows that these right here, in particular the lime ones, are my arch enemy. Open a pack and I will eat the whole lot.
You're so great.
Round three.
What's those dinosaur bones?
Round three.
Run free.
Run.
Run.
Yeah. Jim's already drunk. How many gins do you have, Jim?
Ask you.
Is that the most amount of gins you've ever had?
3, 4. Maybe about that.
How's life?
Is this for me?
Yeah, it's
Cool.
cool.
Hi.
It's Boxing Day. Rose is a bit hungover. Jim is not hungover.
Still a bit drunk.
Still a little bit drunk.
I think.
How's the coffee that I made you?
It's really good.
I think I did a really good job on that.
Yeah.
And Martha, are you hungover?
Nope.
I hope you're licking your leg there, otherwise things got really weird.
She's always licking her leg.
Well, I'm not going anywhere for a little while because of this. So I thought I'd fill you in. That was probably one of the best Christmases we've ever had. No, it certainly was. It was incredible. Nick and Ian, my brother-in-law, my sister, cooked the most amazing food, best hospitality, and just had great fun. And I don't know if you know, Rose and I have been living with my sister for the last 3 years to save up for a house. And earlier this year, we put in an offer that got accepted. So fingers crossed we'll have our own house in April. So this Christmas people were very generous and we got vouchers to spend in like John Lewis and places where we can buy sofas. Leon and Carly got us a coffee machine, which was I was really shocked by, as well as vouchers for my Christmas and birthday, which is just crazy. Like I really didn't expect that. So I'm now going to the shop to pick up some milk so I can christen my coffee machine for the first time today before I head to CrossFit. And yeah, I'm just so lucky to have such an amazing family and be in the position that we're in, and thank God that people have got us vouchers and stuff, because I think like most people, I think once we've spent all our money buying a house, we're going to be sitting on the floor until we can save up for some kind of sofas and stuff. So yeah, Christmas was epic this year.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3. I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so
Cheers, Leon and Carly. That's lovely, actually. On a responsible note, I don't think Nespresso do the biodegradable capsules, but I know some people do. If anyone knows good coffee that's in the kind of the capsules that you can throw away and they break down, let me know, because I want to be responsible as well. Also, I'm doing just water in January, which means I'm drinking nothing but water. No coffee, no nothing, just water for the whole of January. To be honest, it's going to be a really healthy thing. Have a break from caffeine. I normally have 1, maybe 2 of them a day if I'm working out twice. And obviously water is involved with every single process of your body. Basically, we're pretty much made of the stuff, so it's so important. I want to encourage you guys to do it with us if you want to, but ultimately I'm doing it for a charity. I'm doing it for WaterAid, who Leon and I are ambassadors for. We went out to Zambia in the past. I don't know if you saw the video, I'll put a link in the description. It was incredible, it was life-changing, and quite frankly I want to do more for the charity. So I'm going to set up a Just Giving page. If you want to do it and you want to give a penny, you want to give 20p, a pound, whatever, that would be amazing. There's no pressure on you, but just know we're doing it for a good cause to raise awareness. So for the whole of January I will be drinking nothing but water. So on that note, let's get a CrossFit. What's up guys, today is my birthday, but I thought I'd do a little voiceover for you. I almost feel bad doing a voiceover because that track is awesome. So I know a lot of you guys ask, all the songs we get is from a place called Epidemic Sounds online. This track was called Fall. I can put a link down below, I know a lot of you have been asking that. So this workout started out with deadlifts today, so it's 5x5 deadlifts. Deadlifts are my favourite exercises, one of the exercises that I am strongest at. What I have been noticing since doing CrossFit though is that I've been doing less kind of bench press and stuff, so I've got to start adding that in again because I noticed I've dropped a bit of strength on that. Deadlifts, we're just going through the weights right now. We're warming up. I think we started 60, 80, 100, 110, 140, and we worked up to our final set at 150. The main thing with a deadlift, this is Leon now working up to 150, so we've got 5 by 5 on 150, is when you first set up, is to get your scapula, so your shoulder blades over the bar, and really load your hamstrings. Normally when I lift, and I would actually say to do this, is to not bounce the deadlift at the bottom. I know we are today, but actually stop and reload the hamstrings each time. That's gonna recruit more force off the bottom, because when you're bouncing, you get that kind of bounce up again. Like, I think it's Isaac Newton's like third law, for every action, there's a reaction. So when it bounces off the floor, it becomes slightly easier. So if you stop dead at the bottom of your deadlift, each time it's going to be a lot tougher, but deadlifts are such an awesome exercise for the posterior chain, the hamstrings, the glutes, the lower back, even the upper back when retracting the shoulder blades. We then went into the workout of the day, or the WOD. I started on kettlebell swings just so we could all get a bit of equipment. This is 32 kilos. I had 20 reps of kettlebell swings, then we had 60 singles or 30 double unders. It was then 10 sets of strict pull-ups, and then into sit-ups or glute ham developers, which is basically a sit-up, but you kind of lean back much further. That was tough. We had to do 5 rounds, and then after class extra was pull-ups and dips. I want to be able to do strict ring muscle ups, and I need to get stronger at having the rings really close to my body. So I did the after class extras, but I did it on rings. As you can see, it's quite tough, and that's a thumbnail right there because my back looks quite good. I'll take that. But you see when I'm up the top there, I want to get those kind of rings really close to my armpits and close to my body, so I'm strong in that position, which will allow me to, at some point, to transfer through into the kind of the full muscle up from a strict position. A muscle up, if you don't know, is imagine a pull-up like I'm now doing, and then when I go over to the rings and I'm up extended at the top, it's the two of them together. So you pull yourself up over the rings, up into an extended dip at the top. I'm really quite weak at dips. I think I haven't quite got the technique right on the rings, because on normal bars I'm grand, but on the rings I seem to struggle a little bit. You'll see here, like, I find 10 quite tough. Maybe it's because the workout I did, maybe it's my technique, but I've got to work on that a little bit. And that's basically that workout. We just did a 20-minute, or it was actually a 15-minute workout of the day. We did 5 by 5 deadlifts with some strength stuff before, and then we finished there. So on that note, guys, I'm going to end it here because it's my birthday today. I'm going to chill out. What's really cool though is tomorrow a load of my friends are coming down. We all went to Spain together recently. They're incredible athletes, so we're going to film, we're going to hang out, and we'll give you an upload probably on Friday, as well as our main one on Sunday, which is all about New Year's kind of resolutions and why they're not that great, and how basically to make 2017 your fittest year ever. Don't forget, in the description box I will put a link to our Just Giving page if I've set it up yet. If I haven't, it'll be in the next vlog. There'll also be a link to my Spotify playlist because it really is awesome. I will link music, I will link people that have featured in the video. I know Leon wasn't in this one too much today. That's simply because he was cooking for a huge amount of people this Christmas, so he didn't have time to film as well. The next video will be both of us again, which we will be filming tomorrow. So on that note, I'm going to enjoy my birthday. I hope you all have an amazing Christmas, or you had an amazing Christmas. If you've got any birthdays coming up, happy birthdays, and we will see you very soon. Bye guys.